I'm Gemia from PhatQuarters. Tami is over here, and she's from Sewsophielynn, and Cassandra from Pear Berry Lane. What season were we? 15? Was it 15 that we were?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a good season.
17
Who cares what number it was? Every time when Project Red and Play the new looks come out, we get on to look at the site, and we're just going to chit-chat. So you can join along and listen to our commentary, and hopefully we'll have fun.
Okay. Season 17 kicked off with Willy Wonka as the theme, which I'm super excited about, even though I knew I wasn't going to sew along, because I just thought it would be really fun. So what were you guys thinking?
I wanted to know who was going to go old school and who was going to go Johnny Depp new school.
I think I was wondering if they would take it more like character-wise or more candy-wise.
I was just wondering how many purple jackets there were going to be or blazers. And it turns out there were quite a few. When we're talking behind the scenes, we're like, okay, what was it that really grabbed your attention? And a lot of times as prior competitors, there are things that we're like, okay, this is what people are going to be looking for. This is what people are really going to like to see. And so I really liked the detail in the jacket in the first entry, and also the detail in that blue shirt. I had not noticed the first time when we looked through it, but like around the shoulder, I felt like I missed that the first time I read through. And when I went back and caught it, I was like, oh, that looked really good.
Yeah, and boy looks are hard to get creative with, and I agree. I really liked that top.
It has that feel you could still wear it. They could wear all these pieces outside any day, and you would never know the difference. But you put it the way she has it with a little bit of candy and the wonderful Wonka, and it's really fun. I liked it. It was good.
Yes, the details were pretty amazing. I don't know if you all can see my mouse like traveling through, but you can see the piping along the back. Yes, and look at those welt pockets. I am a fan of welt pockets. So
I even like how she has the one on the front, the picture that's in the middle there, where she's got the sideways zipper, and then there's that other little zipper pocket that's hiding right underneath that flap. I love that detail.
All right, I'm going to keep scrolling so we can move on so we don't take too long. Here on this shoulder that you can see.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
So, all right, so now we're at Melissa, and I don't know that I would say I know Melissa, but I feel like I know Melissa. And so I was just thinking, and I know we've talked about before, you know, like she has her own style, and so you never know, like, what it's going to be, but you know it's going to be original.
And her kids carry it off so well. They always look so happy and so fun. Okay, see the pant leg right there as you're scrolling? I love the details in the pant leg, this white pant leg, like down at that very, right there. Yeah. I love that. It's so different.
I agree. It's almost like a pant with a cape. I don't know how else you would say it. But,
I like that, though. That's true.
And she went the candy route. W. Pratt Crafts. She went with the characters more, I felt. And Melissa really honed in on the candy, which is so fun when you can kind of interpret the themes in different ways.
And the cute golden ticket, too.
Yes, with those shorts.
Of her daughter with her hand on her hip and her jacket over her shoulder is so cute. The smile on her face, like you can just tell she looks confident and comfortable, and which is what it's all about too, right?
Like,
it is. Well, and that shirt, Melissa put it up on Instagram, and those are all pin tucks on there, and I didn't notice it when I was looking at it on here, but all those little bits are little hand done. Well, not hand done. I mean, I don't know. Did she say if they were hand done? But anyway, stitched pin tucks all over it, and it gave it such a fun detail.
And what I thought was interesting also is Melissa did these culottes, but then later on in a little bit we'll see like another pair of like culottes. Is there something in the movie I missed about that? Like maybe that was in one of the characters, because both of those things had come out in 2 entries. All right, Handmade Boy. I'm a huge fan of Kelly. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, yeah.
She's got skills.
Yeah. And just a classic style, too.
Again, his jacket and that vest. I love it.
And
I feel like she stuck with herself. I mean,
very true to her style. I just feel like that T-shirt is so her little boy, too. The saying on it and everything. Like, he'll wear that all the time. It's just him.
And then I also feel like she took a completely different spin on just her whole thing. Like when you read through it, it was kind of like the actor story met, decided to form a band, their band attire. I don't know, it was just a whole nother element of creative, which we're not really talking about the clothes here, but I think she just saw so much more than I would have ever seen.
There is that aspect of just the story that goes with the clothing. And I think that's what I really loved about Project Red and Play too. It's like you do get to create this whole new little like world that your kids get to play in for a little bit. It's really fun. Yeah.
The fact that she did jeans on week 1, I feel like that's a huge thing. I made jeans for my last week, and they didn't fit. And I'm pretty sure they're in the trash now. So to tackle those on the first week, I feel like that got her some bonus points.
Yeah.
Yes, it was so good.
It's interesting, too, because everybody had more than one look.
How important do you think that is? Like whenever people are voting and things like that? Because here we're coming up on CKC's, and she did how many? 6?
6. Yeah.
And I'm sitting here going, have mercy. There's no way.
I liked doing the multiple looks when I was doing it because it made me more excited about the overall project. And like I felt like I could tie everything in a little bit more. But then at the same time, some of the details kind of flip. If I'd only done like one look, I could have polished it up a bit more. Or
I think it's easier to do a shoot with more than one look. Like more than one kid. They play off of each other, and you can create the story better. And I liked doing.
I don't know about 6 though. 6 would be hard. She did a good job with 6.
Yes, they look like pros though, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, I have to tell you, I'm a huge fan of extra wide bell-bottom pants. I have some of my own in my closet. I'm waiting to come back in style. Still photos me a little better.
The purple blazer and the floral top.
Yes.
And the big bow. Yeah. I like the little red dress. I thought that one was really cute. And I like that vest. The little shorts with the vest and the tie thing or bow thing. I'm not quite sure. I can't really tell too well on here, but that one was cute too.
Yeah. My girls would definitely wear the red one. I feel like for me the hard thing is I really like to see the details, and having so many pieces, and for people who are watching, maybe you don't know, but you're only allowed 3 images, and they can be collages, but they have to fit within a certain size.
But she pulled together a great cohesive look. I mean, that first issue one with the Academy, it's so cute.
All right, so Sew Straight patterns. Look at that face. It's adorable.
I know. It's a cute doll.
So I have to say that these trousers were maybe one of my favorite pieces of this whole week. I would totally make those for my girls.
Yes, I totally agree. I want them for myself.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want them for me. Forget my girls.
And I liked how she, even though she has one model, she went ahead and did 2 looks and acknowledged both of the movies, the one that she grew up with and the one that is like what her children see as the Willy Wonka classic.
That's what I loved about what she did, is that she played off of both. And then the cute little hat, it's such a simple styling, but it was so fun to see it in both. And the glasses, I loved it. I thought it was great.
Yeah, I'm just a huge fan of Terry's style in general. Like, she just has this great classic look, and yeah, she stuck to it here too.
It's really cute.
I feel like that's a little bit your style also, Tami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started testing for Terry when I first started sewing, so
me too.
Yes, she broke me in.
This is probably
all right, so now we're headed down. It's your favorite? Is that what you said?
Just the title photo. Like, I don't know if the looks are necessarily my favorite, but using that glass elevator, I think, was a phenomenal idea. And how lucky is she that she was able to be there? Like, that's cool.
I feel like I would get an idea, like doing a photo shoot like this, but then it never happened.
Yeah.
I'm a dreamer. The executing doesn't happen as often. But the white outfit, do you see me tracing around this one? This piece in the whole look. I loved the detail down the front of the shirt. I loved the sleeve, the shorts. They started out with like the base of my favorite short pattern that she does. So there's that. What did you guys think?
I think I liked the blue shirt more than I liked the white shirt, but I can't really see the collar. I want to see a detailed shot of the collar on that blue shirt. But I think that back is so fun, like with it being open. Now, I don't think it would work for my girls who are older just because of girl parts and things that need straps and stuff. But I think it's adorable for little girls. I really do like it. I think it's great.
We kind of talked about this, and I don't know. I just feel like I wish we could see the clothes more in these. But I love the whole vibe that she's created, though. But I feel like I kind of missed some of the details with the busy background and stuff.
I agree with that a little bit. I feel like that's where I really hope that the voters go and read the blog posts that are linked from the entry page.
Did she make that purse too?
Yes.
Did I read that?
Yes.
Yeah, right?
I thought,
crazy.
I don't do leather, so bonus points for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all the entries, isn't it?
I love what these ladies did. They did so good. It's a good one. It's going to be a good season. I'm excited. Yep.
We're going to hang up now. And
there we go.
Come back again for our recap of the All right.
All right, night, ladies.